it is Mandy Beauty here, back with another video. Today we're going to talk about some cool launches that have happened at Sephora very recently, because you know, when one comes, they all come. There's one that I'm like particularly so stoked to talk about, as you have probably seen in my headline. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to use is this new LYS foundation. So guys, this is the very first black owned clean beauty brand at Sephora. That is huge. That makes me so happy, so excited. You know, 2020 was just like a really huge year of realization, I guess, for people regarding the black community. So I am happy to see Sephora taking a pledge, taking the 15% pledge to make sure that 15% of their products are from black owned beauty companies. That is so amazing, and I'm so stoked to be using this. So they have 35 shades in their range, which is so unheard of in a clean beauty realm. Usually they only have like maybe 20 or so, which isn't bad. It's just not like so good, not so inclusive, because they usually leave out a lot of people with darker skin tones. So I'm happy that they have so many shades to offer, and they also have such an affordable price. As soon as you get into clean beauty, the price all of a sudden is so expensive, but this one's actually only $28.50, which is pretty good for a clean beauty foundation. So let's try this bad boy on. So not only is this a clean beauty product, it also has hyaluronic acid in it. So before putting this on my face, I made sure to put on like a really nice and thick moisturizer. So this color is a bit more on the warmer side for me, maybe a little bit darker than what I would normally get, but I think it's a pretty good match, and just not worth continuously having to go to Sephora to look and assume what my shade would be. So I was like, you know what, this will be good for now, and honestly will probably be really, really good in the summer. I'm definitely still learning how to talk and put makeup on at the same time. It's definitely a skill that needs to be learned for sure. So far I love the finish of this foundation. I think it's luminous, but like not like it just kind of looks like my skin, you know, my skin, but better. Nothing too like dewy, and also like not mattifying, just like very much a skin like finish, which I think is what they say that they offer. Yeah, and it has light to medium coverage as well, so if you're looking for anything like a little bit heavier, maybe this wouldn't exactly be the product for you. I do think that you could build this one up though, because it is like, you know, when it's running down my face, like it is thicker. So I do think that if you wanted something a little bit more, you would be able to build this up. But I would definitely say I'm like a light to medium coverage girl anyway, so this is perfect. Yeah, and then I'm looking and it does say that the finish is natural. So it's not going to be anything super dewy or super matte. It's just going to be a beautiful layer of your skin, just enhancing all the beauty that you already got. I always try to keep my earrings like clean, because they're not real gold. Not that you want to keep real gold earrings dirty or anything, but just clean in a sense that they're not gonna have any like gross thing to like take whatever like gold vermil or whatever is on it. Okay, so I used about 2 pumps and that covered my whole entire face. Yeah, I really think that this foundation is just so nice looking. I love how it still gives me a little bit of dew. I love a little bit of dew. And I was not able to get anything other than the foundation or the lip gloss, but I do plan on getting the whole line The powder has niacinamide infused into it, and that sounds so beautiful. I need that, so I'm gonna be getting that too, as well as the blush and the bronzer as soon as it comes out. Okay, so let's now move on to some concealer. So I'm gonna use the Clinique Even Better Concealer. When I first used this, I honestly did not think I liked it at all, but after using it for a little while, actually, I do like it. I think that it doesn't have like a super high coverage finish. I think it's definitely like light to medium, I would say, but I like how it does give you like a little bit more than like a Kosas concealer, but then it still maintains like the luminosity under the eyes, because you know that's my jam, and I really got a good color. When I do pick out concealers, I do like it to be quite bright underneath my eyes. I do have one that is my, like, maybe a little bit lighter than my actual skin tone, and it took me a while to like it, but I do like it. It's just like a different kind of vibe that I'm not used to. Okay, so now we're gonna use another new product that just came out. So this is the Kosas Cloud Set Baked Setting and Smoothing Talc-Free Vegan Powder. Handful of a name, just the new Kosas setting powder is what I would call it for short. It looks so cool. Open it up, and this is the color. So this is in shade Pillowy. Yeah, this is in shade Pillowy, and the foundation that I used, where did I put it? Like this. And then the foundation that I used is in color M190, I think. Oh no, TG7 or M190, one of the two. I'll link it below to confirm. Anyways, yeah, so this also just came out, and like it says, it's talc free. It's a super soft and sheer setting and smoothing powder, and then it has skincare as well that sweeps shine away but not the glow. And it feels like nothing, but it looks like everything. That's what the description says. We'll see what that has to say. So some kind of cool stuff that it has in is that it has bamboo stem extract, which absorbs excess oil, and then it has passion fruit leaf extract, and that's supposed to reduce the appearance of fine lines, and then it has Chinese peony, which visibly minimizes pores. So we will see if that's what it does. Honestly, I don't like, I think the pores that I have are on my nose, so I will try to pay some close attention to my nose area. Let me use this. I'll be using this palette, little sneak peek. So I'll use this, the mirror in this one. So let's put on my nose and see if it minimizes my pores. I mean, I guess. Like, my pores do look minimized, but like I don't know if it was from the foundation or if it's from this powder. Anyways, this powder is nice. I will say that. I have no problem saying this powder is nice. Definitely in direct competition with, I mean, I guess the LYS powder. I still have to try that one, but I've heard many good things. And also the Charlotte Tilbury setting powder, which I love so much. And the Pat McGrath one I really love too, but I shattered it, so I haven't reached out to use it as much. But I do plan on getting a new one because I lost my concealer and I don't know where it is, so I'm like, well, I might as well just replace those things because they are my favorites. So this kind of looks like it has some, like a little bit of shimmer to it. I personally don't hate the shimmer. You know, you have to like look really deep to see it. I think it's nice personally. And then I'm just gonna put a little on my chin because that's where I get really oily. This looks really nice. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but this looks nice. And then I will put some up here. Yeah, but I do see what it says where it's like it takes away the shine but not the glow, because you can look at my forehead and it's still like, it's still glowy. It's just not like, yeah, not as shiny, but like still has a glow to it, you know what I mean? And like my cheeks still have a glow even though I put some of the powder. This is actually so perfect because a big reason why I don't like to use setting powders is because I don't want it to take away the dewiness. Like, I love the dewiness, that's why I get the products I get, because that's the vibe I want. And then if I put the setting powder on, I just don't want it to take it away. And so I think since this one is such a like a nice light coverage finish, I think it's able to do what you need it to do while still giving you the dewiness. So I like that. That's nice. And also clean beauty. I always love a good clean beauty product. It's crazy to see like how far we've come in terms of clean beauty. And like a lot of clean beauty companies, they're like so cognizant of their packaging and recycling and the materials used to create the products and whether the makeup is actually biodegradable or not. I don't know too much about Kosas. There's a new company that just came to Sephora that I've been looking to called Say Beauty. Stay tuned for a review for that because that's coming up too. And they went on a deep dive talking about their packaging, how to recycle it, what kinds of packaging that they use to create their stuff. And so I thought that was really interesting and something that like us as consumers need to be more aware of. You know, like we only got one planet, so like we have to love it. And you know, I know with me and all my makeup, like I'm not always like super considerate of it, but I think it is something that we do need to be better in. So with that being said, let's put on some eyeshadow. Okay, so this just came out and this is the new Urban Decay palette, and it kind of came a little like funky, but I didn't really care, nothing was broken. And yeah, this is the new Wild West Urban Decay Planet. Yeah, Urban Decay Planet. There's this place called Urban Planet, and I think that's why I got it confused. Anyways, this is the new palette. It is so beautiful. Yeah, it's really beautiful. I'm excited to create some kind of look. I haven't used it before at all, so this is my very first time. And I'm actually so happy for Urban Decay that they're, you know, making a little comeback and people are excited about their products. Because I feel like they were the OG before Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette, and then it kind of fell off a little bit. I saw someone wearing the Honey palette and I thought that that was a really nice palette, but anyway, so I'm happy that they're making a comeback. And I would also like to point out their brush and how nice it is, and it's also different from what they used to do as well. Yeah. Anyways, so that's fun. I like this brush. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the color Nudie just as a base for my eyes. This is kind of like a warm beige color. Pretty in line with my actual skin tone. I can use the one on the side, it's just a little bit cooler. So let's see if that shows up better. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I just went over it with this spur. I'm really thinking so hard about how I feel about it. Like, I'm really analyzing this eyeshadow in my head. I'm like, is this good? Like, I feel like it's kind of just powdery. Not like my favorite, but I'm also like, is that just because I'm using shades? I don't know. Sometimes I feel like when you go like to lighter shades like this, I feel like the payoff isn't as good as if you do something like darker and like a little bit more richer. How do you guys feel? Anyways, I literally have just used one color, so let's use something else. I really want to do something with this blue color, as probably everyone does. I honestly think I'm just gonna go ahead and put that all over my eyelids instead because, you know, spring is around the corner and we need some fun spring looks to just brighten up our lives. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this color. Okay, that wasn't so fun. I was expecting like a... Anyways, I think what I will do is I will wet this with a... I'm gonna wet this brush with a setting spray. Yeah, that helped. There's a screaming child in my hallway. I'm not sure why. Sounds like they're happy. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna try my finger now. Honestly, I feel like with this color, just use your finger. Like skip the brush, skip the wet eyeshadow, and just go in with your finger. Look at it. This is fun. This is so fun to me. Honestly, I do have a color that's pretty similar to this, and it is a lot more expensive. It's in my Tom Ford, in one of my Tom Ford quads. You hear that? I feel like a daycare running in here. It's like multiple kids just like having a ball. Blend it out a little bit. I don't know if it's even happening. Okay, I'm gonna leave that like that. Wait, love it. It sucks because I feel like this green shade is like, yeah, like it's not bad, but I wouldn't be like, wow, yes, this is the best formula ever. You need to immediately get it. I think if you were a fan of Urban Decay and their Naked palettes, yeah, I don't know how I feel about this one. Just undecided. Hold on, this is my brush. I'm going to grab this one and just like kind of blend out the end so it doesn't look like I used a finger to put it on, even though that's exactly what I did. Oh, let me put that in here. Okay, and then I wanted to go in with this gold shade. Actually, it's called Hold 'em. Oh, the green one is called Bud. So let's use this golden color. See how this works. This looks nice. And we'll just put that in the inner corner. That's fine. I don't know if you can like see it so well, but it's fun. Of course, I'll show you guys what this looks like through my iPhone. Cute. And then I have this little thing that just popped in my head that I think I want to do. And I think I want to go in with, I don't know what color liner. They have like a little bit of like a gray color, or they have, you can only see half my face. They have a bit of a gray color, and they also have like a dark blue color. So I'm just like, which one should I do? Okay, so I'm doing a little bit of a liner, using a little text, kind of like dark bluey color, and then I kind of just want to blend out the end part. I don't want it to be like chunky, you know, I just want it to be like, I kind of got chunky. Shit. Okay, I think that looks better. I'm gonna leave it. I'm leaving it. This is the eyeliner, and then there's like a 150% chance that this side is gonna be 100% different. I don't know what it is, but I find it so easy to do better eyeliner on this eye than on this one. Like this one always kind of looks like a those goldfish, where they'd have the eye and they'd have like the little lash. That's how I feel with this side, and then with this side it just always looks better. I mean, I don't think I did anything like drastically different. I think maybe like my eyes are just shaped differently. Anyways, so that side always just looks a little bit better. Okay, so that is my look with the Urban Decay Wild West palette. I'm gonna give this like a solid 5.9 out of 10. I think I was just so happy that Urban Decay was like coming out with something and that it was like beautiful and people were excited about it, but for me the formulas just feel kind of like drier. And I don't know if there's people who are like, I love a dry formula, but for me, I personally do not like a dry formula so much. So I'm not the biggest fan of this. I'm sorry, I really wanted to love you, I promise. So now we are going to focus on our face a little bit. So I wanted to use some bronzer, and I wanted to use my Gucci Beauty bronzer. Just looks like this. So beautiful. Look, it kind of matches. Match. Meant to be. Okay, and I'm just gonna go ahead and use my, I really like this Rare Beauty brush a lot. And so I just use it for like foundation, bronzer, not really blush, but I just think it's a really nice, bronzer application. Like it just puts it in the most perfect place, and it also like, I like to blend it out with a different brush, but I also like that I have like a little bit more control with this, and then I can blend it with another brush afterwards. I do actually really like the bronzer. Again, for the way that I feel about Gucci Beauty is that if you have the money to spend on luxurious beauty, I think do it. It's a beautiful foundation, it's a beautiful primer, but for its price, I think that it's not like you can't find the same thing you get in that anywhere else. I just think what makes it so beautiful is like the packaging. Like, come on, the packaging, sorry about my nails, is just so gorgeous. The like this beautiful pink color, the gold font, this frosted bottle, and like even when you open it, like, look, I've never liked a pump before, never in my life, and I'm like, oh, this pump is so beautiful, as it should be, because I spent some money on this. So yeah, I think if you have the money to splurge and you like things that, you know, you could just leave out because they just look like decoration as well as makeup, then I think it is a good product for you. But I think if you are just looking for like an amazing product, you don't really like want to splurge that much, like if you don't have to, then I don't think that you need the Gucci products personally. But I'm a little bougie chica, so I can appreciate them, you know. I think that they look really nice. I'm gonna take some really cute pictures with them, and it's gonna be so fun, you know. So anyways, okay, now I want to go into blush. So I did my first order through Cult Beauty, and that was fun. I didn't realize was that you actually get charged for customs. And so I ended up having to pay, I think it was like $3 customs for an eyeshadow palette, but then the charge fee, like the service fee, was 17 bucks. So, ouch, hurts. Yeah, so anyways, if you shop at Cult Beauty, they have beautiful products like this Vive blush that I'm about to use. Anyways, it's this beautiful like orangey-ish color. It's so lovely, and I am excited to use it. I think it'll look nice with this little eyeshadow look that we have created today. Just came out, which is so fun. Like, do you see this? My summer dreams. I'm just so excited for spring, and I'm so excited for summer. I think it's been like a long winter for so many of us, and we're just excited to see the sun again and just, you know, like have fun. Hopefully, you know, things will be better with, you know, we know what I'm talking about. I don't even need to say it, but hopefully things will be better and we can just, you know, enjoy our summer and enjoy our people more than we ever did before, and just, you know, like appreciate life and have so much fun, and like work on not taking things that we used to take for granted. But anyways, I just think whenever I see the sun out past like 3:30, that's just how I feel. So excited and like grateful, and I just know it's gonna be, I don't know, I'm gonna make it a good summer, you know, despite whatever circumstances may be. Look at how much this blush has inspired me today. Anyways, I just love this color. I think it's beautiful. I'm happy that it shows up on a darker complexion. That's really nice. And I definitely recommend. Okay, so that's that. And then I got another product from Call Beauty too, and this one is like, if you're a fan of just the most beautiful glows, every time I do a video, keep it. If you are just a fan of the most beautiful glows, I really do think you're gonna love this lip tinted product. It is so gorgeous. Like, do you see it? It's just like a little dot. I love it. Summer, summer, all of these things. Just like summer, summer's coming. Summer, spring, perfect. And then y'all know I can't forget my little nails. Fun. I love it. So I got this Anastasia Brow Freeze. I love this product. It doesn't look really that cool anymore, but like, that's cool. The fact that it's clear is really sick to me. And I just really like that you don't have to spray anything. I know like with the soap brows and like the Patrick Ta brows that I also like, I love Patrick Ta. You have to spray stuff, and I'm not the biggest fan of the spraying, but I mean, sometimes I like to change up my products anyways. So I think that this is just such a beautiful product. All you have to do is just dip this into the pomade, I guess, Brow Freeze, and you honestly, like, you don't need that much. Like, I literally kind of just skim the top and like I get a little bit. These are such feathered brows. They're like the most feathered, but I don't know, I'm into the feathered brow look. And now I'm gonna go in with some mascara. This one is also new to my collection, but I don't think it's new in general. So it is the Bare Minerals Strength and Length Serum Infused Mascara. Sounds so fun. So it's cool. It's kind of like a little paddle like that, and then you can flip it around if you need to get some length in there. And then I'll flip it so I can comb it through and get some length. I watched this Hailey Bieber tutorial and she used it and it looked so good on her. But you know, I think like all makeup, it's all trial and error, and everything is so subjective. So not everything will work on everyone. I don't mind this, but if you have eyelashes like me, I don't think you need to waste however much. This was probably around $30. To wrap this look up, I'm gonna go ahead and use the LYS lip oil. This one is called Speak Love, and it's a glossy lip treatment oil. It's gluten-free. So you can use this in the AM and PM, and it has sunflower, carrot, sweet almond, and macadamia nut oil. So if you have a nut allergy, probably stay away from this. And it's a nourishing blend that helps to hydrate and condition lips. And it also has cold pressed chia seed oil, and that deeply hydrates and volumizes the look of lips. And then vitamin E, which is an antioxidant. Looks beautiful, has really good ingredients in it, and it's from the first clean black owned beauty company at Sephora. So that's saying something right there. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna show you guys what this looks like on my iPhone so you can see. Hey guys, this is the look on my iPhone. So I got the liner going, that highlighter is just, and this blush too. So you can see it. My hair is kind of crazy today. I just took it out of the bun and it needs definitely a brushing, but yeah, this is the look. The foundation does look a little bit darker than my chest area, but don't worry, it's gonna be great in the summer. And also I have like a lot of light coming to my face. Anyways, this is the look. I am so happy. $28, 35 shades, serum infused. What more can you want? Anyways, guys, thank you so much to tuning in for another video. I appreciate more than you'll ever know or understand. I hope to see you guys in my next one. And again, if you have any ideas, just let me know. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Or just like continue to watch videos, whatever floats your boat. And if you have any ideas, just let me know. Did I say that already? Thank you so much again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. This look, the London look.